Hello there, welcome here today to Conny is decorating, and of course with heart and passion. Exactly, and we said today there's blue sky, it's really, really cold, but we had a beautiful Christmas rose that absolutely needed to be planted. A few bulb flowers, leftover wreaths that we still had. We also decorated with that and created a compact, great, yes, planting for our entrance area. And if you want to know how this planting works, stay tuned because we're going to show you now. And these are the things we need for our winter planting, and we're getting started right away. I really just took the things we have here in the garden. Here I have this great big zinc container, and I'm going to take out a bit of soil from it. And then I have this mountain of a wreath here, which we got from last spring. And I also have half a wreath. I'm just going to bend down for a moment. I'll just lift it up. I have that one too. I would also like to decorate with that. And the base is this beautiful Christmas rose. I really got it for a bargain price of 10 euros. I just need to snip off a few old buds. But other than that, it's really perfect. Perfect, excuse me. Before it comes into our garden here. Here we have some Christmas roses. I would like to do a little planting here for the front door, balcony, or maybe even the terrace. But how does that work? We're going to show you that now. And then I'm taking my container with the soil here, taking out a bit of soil. And before I plant them here, I'm really going to do a bit of a radical cut. So everything that has withered is... There are also some things that are a bit rotten. I'm going to take that off first. Also down here. I'm going to break the plant apart a bit first. We want to save them here as well. We break up and you slam the door. You have to come back. This attraction, we can't fight that. Now it's getting some proper air. Up here was also a nice protection, but that wasn't so good. I took that off, and before I plant my Christmas rose here, namely the old birch twig wreath, and I would like to put it around here. Here I also have a bit of wire, so I'm going to cut that off and pull it apart so that I have a little nest-like structure around here, really nicely pulled apart, fits perfectly. And now we can also wonderfully get in from the top here. Now I'm taking my Christmas rose and I'm going to put it in my pot here for now. And that fits perfectly, of course. I have a really nice gap here now, and I've taken the ivy out of the pot now. And I'm placing it nicely in the back area here. I can do really well too. The roots, carefully pull it apart. That doesn't matter at all. And now I also have these great long strands. I'm going to pull them up a bit more and tuck the rest in here on the side. Here I still have a wreath from last year. It's already pretty unraveled. There are even some old magnolia branches in there. And now I'm taking the branches here. I have one here too. And I'm just going to stick it in the back area. Into the soil it goes. I'm pulling this up a bit more and secure it here. In the other branch, now you can also stick this a bit into the other wreath. Now I'm taking my ivy and carefully going around the upper area of the other wreath. And I'm twisting this here. Tuck it in the back. I'm pulling this in a bit tight. I'm pushing this up a bit. So I bent it a bit back and forth at the back. And unfortunately just now when I took out the ivy, I broke this clay pot. But we always come up with new ideas with that too. And this one, we keep using it again and again. I would just place this one in at an angle like this. And I still have a few daffodils here that I have in a pot. I'm going to take them out of the pot now. I'm carefully breaking this open, and then you can wonderfully place them. back in here very carefully. And the other one, I'm just going to place it here again. I have a cool little gap here. I'm just going to add that one in here as well. And then we really have this completely, of course, wonderfully filled. And you have such a compact, beautiful planted highlight, maybe for the front door. And the last clay discs, they can also be incorporated in here. Just lay it in here. And I would say we're done. Maybe add a string of lights if you have one, an outdoor one, that would be perfect too. But this is our first winter planting here in our garden for 2025. And we hope that we could inspire you, because then we appreciate the thumbs up. Our hands are freezing off right now. So in that sense, stay healthy and feel really hugged. Your Conny and your Misha, exactly. So until then, dear ones, bye.